Rohit, just your feedback on, it's early to gauge really, but you've had the bomb blasts in Mumbai and the trains. In your interactions with clients, both on the candidate side as well as the companies, what's been the reaction to it? They tend to look at countries and say, oh, this looks like one where there is unrest or there is no unrest. So is that the reaction, or are they pretty much, it's something which they've digested, business goes on as usual?
I think very much the latter right now, and it's very interesting and a pertinent, relevant question you're asking. And if we gauge the reaction now and we gauge the reaction a decade ago, you see a sea change in attitudes, and it's not just spurred on by the fact that India is a hot economy now and it's growing. I think the real change that's taken place is a permanent one, and it's because India suffered from terrorism now for the last 50 years or so. I mean, we've had all kinds of forms. If one looks at it that way, for the last 800 years, we've had all kinds of assaults in our history. This is a different kind of assault that's coming in right now. When all of a sudden it's come to the backyard of the Americans with 9/11, you see now that they have also realized what India's been going through for the last 50 years. So their perception of the danger of it now has changed from viewing India as a risky destination to sympathizing with India almost, because now they know that what terrorism is, what the consequences are. They kind of perceive it in a very, very different way now that it's come into their own backyard. I think India is a very resilient country. It's tragic what happened, and even if a single life is lost, it's too much of a cost to pay. But at the same time, we've been having this, all kinds of forms of terrorism, whether it's urban terrorism, rural terrorism. Some are more slow processes, others are more immediate impact like this. We've suffered the whole gamut of terrorism. Now America's come onto our side as well. I think that's going to help India, I think, to basically get another powerful ally in this common fight that we share.